Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk breaking in the video today, and the Houston Rockets have waived Daishen Nix. I don't think I've ever been so excited for a player being waived in my life. You hate to see someone lose their job, but Daishen Nix will be picked up somewhere else. He's not going to get the minutes that Steven Silas stupidly gave him on the Rockets, which hurt the development of guys like Josh Christopher and Ty Washington. But I am so glad Daishen Nix is off this roster. If you look at how many minutes Silas would give him and how bad he would continue to be, it kind of reminds me of another Houston team. It reminds me of what the Astros are doing with Rafael Montero. If you're an Astros and Rockets fan, you know what's been going on with that. And this situation with Montero reminds me a lot like what happened last season with Daishen Nix. He played absolutely awful with the Rockets. It was a part of the rotation. Never really got out of the rotation, averaged 4 points per game and 2 rebounds per game, shot 34% shoot from the whole floor and 27% from three, played horrible defensively. He committed turnover after turnover. I think he averaged like 3 or 4 turnovers per game. He was just terrible for the Rockets, and I know someone will pick him up either on like a training camp deal or a two-way contract, something like that, to give him a chance. But I'm just glad the Rockets finally move on from him, because he was one of the reasons we were so bad last year. Obviously, we were terrible. If he would have not been on the team, we still would have been bad. But he made it even worse for us, because he took bad shots, he made horrible turnovers. It was thing after thing for Daishen Nix, and I wish the best for him, because you never want to wish bad on anybody when it comes to the NBA. But I'm so glad he is off this roster, and the Rockets clear his salary. I mean, his salary wasn't that big. His salary was like $1.9 million, but anything to get rid of Daishen Nix. I'm excited for the Rockets that they did this. I thought they'd maybe try to trade him, and like if the Rockets were gonna maybe trade potentially Jason Tate or someone else, maybe try to pair him with someone else, try to get someone to take on his contract. But Rockets just go with the easier route and waive Daishen Nix, which it's a good day for Rockets fans. Also, we also picked up KJ Martin's $1.9 million team option, so was really excited about that as well. So good day for the Rockets leading up into free agency. Tomorrow's a big day for the Houston Rockets, as free agency opens up tomorrow at 5 o'clock. And the Rockets are front runners for Dillon Brooks and Fred VanVleet. They're also the front runners for Kyle Kuzma. So I don't know how that's going to work. You can't sign all three of those guys, pretty sure, because if you're going to give VanVleet $40 million a year, if you're going to give VanVleet $40 a year, you're going to give Brooks around $13 a year. That's 53 spent. You'd have a good $10 million left to spend in salary, and Kuzma's way more worth than $10 million. So I feel like maybe because people are saying Kuzma, the Rockets are the favorites to land Kyle Kuzma, but we're also the favorites to land Dillon Brooks and Fred VanVleet. So I have no idea how that's going to work. I'm excited for free agency to open up tomorrow. We're keeping KJ Martin, picking up his team option, although I feel like we might try to trade him, and we waived Daishen Nix. So good day for the Rockets today, keeping the contract of KJ Martin and waiving Daishen Nix leading up into free agency. You guys have your thoughts, Rockets fans? That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out. Go Rockets.